What you have done as a society is to undercut your autonomous institutions by making them completely dependent on the state, and I mean temples in this regard and the mathas in this regard. And the society is also more than happy to embrace secularism because you see, it has traded English for culture. So therefore, your ability to produce intransigent people has gone down. I'll give you the lamest possible example or the crudest possible example on this particular subject in the most, let's say, outwardly fashion. Ask yourself how many people have the self-confidence, because we constantly expect women to wear saris. I challenge the men to wear dhotis and walk in an uber elitist mall. Do that first. Because when you are capable of doing that, then you have the right to pontificate to women what they are supposed to wear to preserve culture. Okay, that's one. Second, compare this with the confidence of other people who comfortably wear whatever they can and whatever they are expected of in any place. वो airport हो या mall हो या cinema hall. That is where is the problem of inferiority complex. That is colonial consciousness which I am trying to highlight here. Understood? You can't seem to address the basic question of dressing and clothing. I would like to ask this simple question: how many people wear the kumkum or the vibhuti and get out of the house, but the moment they enter their office spaces, they wipe it off? I've seen so many people do that. I know of so many people who do that. That's not the case with other people. Whether he has to wear the topi or the pagadi, he is very comfortable wearing that. I respect them for it. I admire them for it, 100%. You can do the mulyankan later, ye sahi hai, galat hai, wo achhe hain, bure hain, that's a secondary issue. At least he is living by the principles that he believes in. He is more than comfortable, he is more than happy to cock the snook at the West and to basically say, aapka modernity gaya, tel lene, hum aise hi rahenge. He is very comfortable making that statement. You as a society don't have that confidence. He is very comfortable wearing that statement. He doesn't matter whether the dress is knee length or ankle length, it doesn't matter to him at all. He is comfortable wearing that cloth. Take a look at what's happening in Afghanistan and tell me that technology will trump over ideology. No, patience and ideology and conviction will always win. It's a question of the time cycle that you're interested in investing. They were ready to wait for 20 years. History has rewarded them. You may not like them. You may sit and point out whatever their flaws may be. But ultimately, after 20 years, with patience, they have succeeded against the sole surviving superpower with its hyper-technology. Right? Draws a leaf out of that page. Because when I say this, Arey re, aa gaya Hindu Taliban. No. I am saying there is always something to be learnt even from the worst of your detractors and enemies or adversaries.